Ty the Vault Dweller here, coming to you with Fallout 4 PC version. Got some things tweaked out on the PC, so we're running pretty good now. But I'm having second thoughts on this place. So, until I figure out what I really want to do with this and not have a massive warehouse back here, although it is pretty cool looking. It's nice. Like I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with this place because it's nice, but is it too much? That's my qualm with it. Is it too much? So, for right now, I'm gonna take a break from working on this stuff. Two, start sealing up some of these nasty gaps here in Sanctuary. Starting with this one over here, I'm tired of seeing this. I think I know what I'm gonna build here. I'm also thinking I might label my videos from now on going forward. Which are going to be PC, which are going to be Xbox. Yeah, see that one bleed out fine. What we're going to do is start with a guard tower. Then, and this is reminiscent to what I built in the Xbox, and I'm probably going to do this in the Xbox as well. Except we're going to do this one in orange. You know, so we're not doing everything the same. I don't know, should the guard tower be like a little further this way? But I was looking at Sanctuary, I was just walking around my settlement earlier today, and I'm like, we should really start sealing this place up. Gonna get like lots of gaps here. Open invitation for raiders and every other scumbag to come out of the woodworks and attack us. Plus the back part of the settlement needs a guard tower, since all the other parts have it. And I'm kind of digging this prison-style guard tower look. So, I'll add another one here. I think that's good enough. Doesn't need to be super tall. Could be about that tall. And have like this connect. For some reason it's weird getting these or the other train cars to connect to these for some reason. Like you have to place the train car first and then place that. It's like that on the Xbox too, I noticed. But see how we're able to get that other piece so close to the tower base? That's weird, that doesn't want to snap on there. I gotta put it up just a tad bit higher. Sometimes the snapping's finicky in this game. Like even that doesn't want to snap to it. Oh yeah, that wants to snap to it, but that's a full-size train car. I kind of really don't want that, but we may have to do that. There we go, that's what I want. I want a small-size train car back here. Because we're going to add a capsule back here. Since those are technically lore friendly, but we need to put a cover in the back of that. And I'm gonna figure out a place anywhere mod for PC. Seems how PC seems to be very limited on some of the mods nowadays because the modders have long forgotten Fallout 4, or they're done with Fallout 4, so it's not a big deal. But I'll have to figure out some mods. I don't even think I can add this because I think it'll I'll just mess with it. May just have to put a piece on there, like a piece of wall. I would rather do wood just because wood breaks up the metal that we got going on here. And then we can put a capsule back there. I like using these capsules. I actually built a trailer park. See, it really wants to snap in here for some reason. Well, this one doesn't even have a skylight. I want the ones with the skylights. Now, I do believe they also have these in I'll just put 2 fans on there. More ventilation, the better, I guess. And there we go. Although now we kinda got a weird gap here. Can we put that cap on there? Yes. Perfect. Usually I don't like using the capsules just because it doesn't feel lore friendly to me, but this one time I'll use them because they are pretty cool and you can make them fit in because they do work with the lore of the game. So, there, just give me a minute, I gotta feed my cat. Miss Penny. My little Miss Penny will eat half of her food, and then she won't want to eat it. So I put it up so the other 2 cats don't get to it, and then when she's ready, she'll finish the rest of it. Just a little baby kitty. She's my little kitty. I'll post some pictures of her. I have tons and tons of pictures of her. Okay, so now we gotta kind of do a shack foundation. Kind of like a little deck that's like coming off of this thing. could do that. That just looks like this is like early Fallout building, and I just can't do that. Not that type of person, although somebody would pay a lot of money for that deck. Although maybe I'll just live with it, just so we don't have a massive gap. Then I could place like a bush or something down there. I really want to use a scrap everything mod, but it's really detrimental to the game. Like, you can do some serious damage to Fallout 4 doing that. And I guess we can put like a junk railing right here. Kind of like that. Like that. Like that. And then a set of stairs. You know what? I'll live with this. Because I think if I overthink it, I'm not going to do it right, or something's going to get messed up. I'm just going to do it like this. I think this is pretty cool. Because settlers don't really get stuck. They're not like pals in Pal World where they get stuck in like the most random spots. So I think he'll be fine. In my opinion, I don't think it's going to be game breaking. Be nice to add like a little awning here. Maybe we can face a half wall and put up a roof or something and build like a mini awning. Kind of like that. Sorry, I was just checking something on my phone and then just put up like some touching it. There we go. We won't add the fence there because it's resting on that. I would like to add another one just to kind of be part of this, but the problem is it does that, so maybe when we get up on the roof there we'll correct it a bit by adding like some boards and stuff, kind of make it junky looking, but still make it kind of feel like somebody's house. Or we'll put the railing back that we had originally. There we go. Now we just gotta add a door onto that capsule. If they have the doors. Yes, they do. There we go. And I kind of like the light shining through. I got like a little window back here. It's kind of like a little house for the settlers. Oh, that's an auto close. Nope. purposely took you on as a companion so you wouldn't be in my way, Codsworth. Yeah, we'll keep this. Even though it reminds me of like early on Fallout building, I still prefer that. It's like the settlers wanted to build like a little deck to their little capsule in behind there, but I kind of like that. It's very, no pun intended, encapsulating. Get it? Encapsulating. Yeah, moving on. Alright. Now let's add some platforms up here. Right, this is where we gotta get up on the roof of this place. So let's build our magic stairs to the roof. Now here's my problem with the guard tower. It's just really short. So I don't know if I want to add another layer to it. And here's another other problem. Everything's going to want to snap to this. And this can be built without mods. It is possible. Because when we build the stairs up to the guard tower, it's not going to be very tall. Now, is that going through the roof? No. Wow. So that may actually work. We can actually attach these. To up here, just so I can jump up here. Because we're not going to have that. We're going to have metal. Because I think metal will look a lot better up here. And also because it gives me a reason to use these curved pieces, which I freaking love. Then now we got to build our stairwell leading down. But I think we got to use the warehouse one because, or the barn one, whichever one, they're both exactly the same. Now you see how it's floating? That's what we don't want. Is it floating? That means that's just slightly taller than the ground. So there's multiple ways we can remedy this. We can add another one. Because usually what I do is I add a fence. But right now I don't have the picket fences unlocked yet, so that's probably something I'm gonna do. Either we're gonna do together. Well, I'm gonna end up doing it because I'm playing the game, but you're gonna watch it. Or I'm gonna do off camera. So for now, we'll just add these fences. If you don't have the picket fences, you can use these jump fences as kind of like a fence. And they do the same thing. And it just kind of divides off. the settlement. Or the different properties or yards, I guess you could say. It's just a nice little touch to add to make something feel a little more scrappy. Problem with Sanctuary is it's curved here, so you gotta free place. And would you snap in that other direction? Please, would you snap in this other freaking direction, you goddamn freaking gate? Sorry for the anger there. Sometimes I get frustrated when trying to snap stuff in this game. It's like Todd Howard himself is like, just like, come on. I know, you know, I just need to keep screwing you. And then add like this. But I don't really like that. I prefer it to kind of be off to the one side. Because now we can't put in dumb fences. And what an awkward place for those stairs to end up in. Because to do it would be encroaching on the seller's property, essentially. I mean, I honestly don't think the settler cares. It's not like they're gonna have property disputes in Sanctuary. At least I hope not. Because then if we do it that way, then we got it just. You know what, I'm just going to settle for this. I'm not going to overthink it, because the problem is with me in Fallout, if I overthink something, it never goes well for me. So, we're just going to do it like this. I kind of like that. It's junky. It fits in with the aesthetic. Let's get rid of this freaking garbage, or as much of it as I can. Just to kind of clean up this area. But, I think we'll just stick with this. And I think we're going to replace this with steel. I just prefer steel. I think steel looks a lot better. I don't know though, that seems just like too much. You know what, let's add something where we'll get the best of both worlds. We'll go into the barn tab and we'll use these guys. And then just to break it up, we'll do some broken pieces. And then it's still, we can see it going through, but it's not really that big of a deal. They kind of keep that strong guard tower looking look that we've been going for while at a couple metal platforms. This guard tower can actually have all 4 platforms around it just because it doesn't have a stairwell. And it kind of makes it unique from the other ones that we have. I'm just thinking what the settlers are doing or what the people now in your settlement are doing while you're building stuff. They're just watching all this random stuff constructed around them. They don't know whether to consider it an act of God or something else. And a good old radiation storm's coming to greet us. You know, it's a good day when you're getting a radiation storm in one of your Fallout build videos. I really appreciate the comments, by the way. Really, really appreciate the comments that I'm getting over my videos, and I appreciate the constructive criticism, especially recording off the Xbox, so thank you for that. I really appreciate it, and I'm not trying to sound sarcastic. I actually do appreciate it. Criticism is always the best thing to get when you're doing videos, especially when you're doing the YouTube thing or you're just starting out on the YouTube thing. Whoa, everything just went dark. That's one thing I'll say about the PC version. It gets like really dark when you have a radiation storm in the Xbox. I notice it kind of gets a little brighter. Or maybe it's just the monitor, because my TV is a 4K TV. It's like a cheapo 4K TV from Wally World, but everything just gets really bright. It's really weird. It seems that we're building all these guard towers around Sanctuary. We kind of need one for back here. But either or, it's just a weird thing. Yeah, some of the metal. So now we got too many of those. We got to break that up. I can't displace the same thing anymore. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right to me. It's like, it just doesn't look right. Because realistically, would you have all the same thing? Probably not. I think the Soul Survivor would be more focused on just making sure the structure is sound for the settlers. There we go. But there we got guard tower number... What would this one be? What the heck happened to our guard tower? What the... Did it get blown apart or something? Am I missing something here? What the heck? It's like it just disappeared from existence. That is really weird. Really, really freaking weird. Oh well. I know these guard towers look a little too fancy for a settlement, but I thought I'd go all out with Sanctuary. Since Sanctuary is going to be a major settlement. But now we have lookouts on almost every part of our outpost. Pretty much almost every corner's got a guard tower, so I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 this week, tower number 5, 6, and then 7. Because we're going to build a guard tower over there and just have the wall stretch across. We're going to redo the front entrance. That's what's going to be part of the revitalization project of getting sanctuary walls put around it. But we should add some decent comfort because the settlers that use these towers sleep in these towers, and we want to make sure they're comfortable. We'll put like a little desk in this one. Each one's kind of decorated differently, so and then I usually just add some like random storage or miscellaneous storage. What you got, Penny? Oh, she's got a... Oh, yeah, she heard me. She's got a little toy in her mouth. She loves that toy. Let me tell you. It's like a little toy with bells on it, and she just loves it. She carries that thing around. What? What do you want? I don't know if you heard her meowing, but she wants something. I think she wants to play. I can't right now, Miss Penny. I'm doing a video. I'll play with you after, Miss Penny Benny. There we go. Even though that clips into there. But I kind of like them all to be different. But I think the next couple of videos while I'm figuring out what I want to do with the warehouse, we're just going to kind of be fixing up Sanctuary and making it look pretty. Until we figure out what I want to build for the warehouse. I think you can see the other guard tower from here. Oh yeah, you can see the one from over there. Man, Penny is a very adorable cat. Especially when she's carrying a toy around because she wants to play. Well, now she wants to go look out the window. Yeah, I'll post a picture of her tomorrow. I'm just gonna do it because I keep saying I'm gonna do it and then I don't do it. Anyway, I had somebody comment on one of my videos wanting to see pictures of the cat. I guess the cats. Because they got Penny, Tanker, and Buttons. But Buttons is my brother's cat and Tanker's my mom's cat. Well, mine and my mom's cat. But me, my mom, and brother all live together, so... But yeah, before we close that off, we're going to... We're gonna fix this real quick. Putting like some boards and stuff there. Kind of just like that. You won't really see it from up here, but kind of fills in that gap. Yeah, that's way better. Pretty much just settlers did a roofing job on their home. There we go. Yeah, we'll put that there. This kind of ticks me off the way this looks, but I think I'm going to live with it. Because like I said, again, it's a settlement. It's a wasteland home. I don't think the settlers are going to be too worried about what's being done to their home. Yeah, they can go up through there. Actually, we don't even need to do those. We can just do the little steps, but we're going to use the concrete ones, because the concrete ones are the better. Is that what the sound is? That's funny. Speaking of funny, we have this stray cat in the neighborhood. Well, actually, I don't think he's a stray. I think he belongs to somebody. I guess it wouldn't be funny if he was a stray, so forget I said that because that kind of sounds messed up, and that's not the funny part. He's a big dude cat, super friendly. Picked him up and held on to him. He's a sweet dude, but his meow is so high-pitched. He's like got a very high-pitched meow. Like when he meows, it's like a very high-pitch. I'm not going to do it because I'm too embarrassed to do it, but it's like a very high-pitched meow. It's cute. Here, I can put this barbecue grill here now. They can have their charcoal grilling. When this charcoal grill's smoking out, they'll go in that place. Whoever lives in that house is going to be getting smoked out. Jeez. That wouldn't be good because that would kill them with carbon. I mean, there's a lot of holes in this house. It's not like the smoke would linger in there. It just wouldn't be good, but it wouldn't kill them. Hopefully. I don't know. That will be whoever gets that house's problem. Anyways, we're going to save and end this video. We're going to save again. So, I really appreciate the feedback. We're gonna put this in a good place for a thumbnail. There we go. I really appreciate the feedback, and I really appreciate all the comments and likes and subscribers. I solely appreciate. I really appreciate all the subscribers that are subscribe to my channel, and if you're anybody new, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and you're not obligated to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification to make sure you know when a new video gets dropped. Other than that, thanks for watching, and there'll definitely be more to come later. Bye now.